I'm just
Bristle being good or not.
whatever.
I love Bristle this match. I think it's really good.
Yeah,
It's a
whatever.
good hero. Agreed.
Yeah, agree. Okay, now he agrees.
Agree to
Sure.
disagree.
Agree to
I-
agree.
Agree to agree.
I just said I don't like the support call.
Okay. So you want to see it mid?
Or I want to see it being so greedy if
Yeah.
it is a 4 that it kind of plays like a mid.
Okay.
I don't like.
Practically a 3.
Yeah, I remember watching that C game where Coddle's just stacking the big camp and farming it.
Yeah.
Super greedy. Got a fast vessel. Like, there's a prerequisite to this hero to have impact, and I think it's mainly just going to be getting levels and pressing W on someone with the vessel. Like, the old Coddle didn't have that. I don't even know what it's called because I don't play this hero. The solar bind? Yeah, that sounds right.
Damn, you nailed it. I don't play this hero and I have no idea what the spell's called, but it's called Solar Bind.
But it's called this. Gets it right.
Yeah. I surprise myself sometimes. What can I say?
He sold himself.
Yeah.
That's good.
No, that was not a selling myself situation. I just remembered.
Congratulations on your brain.
Thank you. But
What
either
a
way,
flex,
that's
bro.
how you play Coddle nowadays. It's not
Okay.
so much about following a core. I think Blinding Light was like a normal ability back then, so you played more like support.
Mhm.
Now you can play a bit more aggressive with that spell.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Ooh, instant clock lock in there.
They have a lot of catch for this Cuddle if it is a core.
Or if it's a support.
I mean, yeah, but if it's a support, it doesn't matter if it dies.
That's just not true.
Well, okay, it matters a little bit if it dies, but it's not as big of a hit to the team if it dies instantly to a Conquer plus Clockwork, you know?
I feel like we've gone from perfect synergy on this panel to just absolute.
I think if we just see it, I
shambles.
learned that, our synergy's okay, but if we ever see a Coddle, there's
It just falls
It
apart.
Yeah,
all
falls
falls
apart.
apart.
Just absolutely dismantled.
If we see heroes
shambles.
on the screen, it all just comes
Yeah.
apart.
As soon as that drop pops up, oh my god, our synergy is out the window.
All right, so anyway, the Snapfire, great
and the
pick.
jug.
Love Snapfire.
against Clock.
Yes.
Yeah.
What I like about it is that it's defensive, right? You can cookie your teammates
Yeah.
out of the cogs, save them. Like, there's a little bit of save there now. There is the long range damage. Even though they do have the long reach with Clock, if she's positioned well, like, you're going to be able to get these long range kills with your Beastmaster or there's a lot of kill threat there.
I'll agree with you on that one
Mhm.
because it's actually harder than you think to hit this hook on the snap ulting, especially if you do it from like max range.
He agreed with me.
Mm-hmm.
He
The
agreed.
synergy's back. Oh my goodness.
Unless you
Oh
want to talk
God.
about Coddle again, then we're
No,
gonna go
no,
back to
no,
square
no.
one.
No.
Fear, what do you mean? I totally agreed with you. I think the Coddle should go mid, and I think it's a great hero. And you should
I never said
And
any
it
of
should-
that.
Okay, whatever. I don't care. I don't know what your point is anymore.
I'm starting to think you guys aren't even in the same book, let alone the same page. Honestly, holy
I
heck!
have no idea what you said for the past 5 minutes. But
I feel like coddle has to be the new censored word on this stream.
you want to bullet point your call or something? And
No,
I'll just say
I would
yes.
like us to move
I'll just
past
nod.
it.
I'll just nod. and agree.
Mars.
Yeah, BetBoom, this lineup where you feel things are kind of falling in place for them.
Force Major is a great Mars player.
Clockwork is probably going to be Seneko here. He plays a good Clock. Mars. It's off lane, right? So I was worried about this, them laning together, but I don't think they will. The Hawk will play carry NP. No surprise. Supported by a Clockwork. And that means they just need to pick a phosphor here with Mars. What would you like to see, Sheep?
Oh my god, that's such a big question.
So just a small one
Especially
question.
she's just not like Nyx or something.
I'd like a lot more. No, I don't think they need Nyx. I think they need, because they have loads of setup. They have setup in Conquer, Clock, and Mars for like the Hawk to TP in and get like the kills. They can get a lot of pickoffs in this match. So I don't think they need more pickoff. I want to see more damage, like more burst. Like I would be very happy with a Skywrath Mage, for example. Just the silence, it gives them a way to easily kill the Juggernaut from Fog. Okay.
Wait, what?
Oh my golly, I love Techies.
Wait, what?
Techie's IO, that was instant.
That was
Both
so
of them were
fast.
so fast. Wait, what?
Wait, it's offlane IO? Wait, am I stupid? Have I forgotten who plays what in this team?
Yeah, Force Major is not the off
He's
laner.
not the offlaner. Am
This
I
is-
stupid?
Anyway.
Oh my god, I
while
was thinking of Force.
While, while you recollect your thoughts over there, Sheep, we are going to bring in our casters. It's going to be Lyrical and Trent, two new people. Hello, guys. I don't know. You guys can... you know what, Lyrical? You can go first. There's Techies.
Yeah.
Last pick. What's going on?
It's going to be an explosive one. It's been working on that one a while. Don't worry,
In
guys.
the back
Here all
pocket,
week.
he finally whips it out.
He's good. Yeah, I'm stoked. You know, we get to see some techies. It's not immersion playing it, obviously, in a different role now, but I think that he had a decent one before, so I'm pretty excited to see Pari Parni play it. You want to take down BetBoom, do something crazy. Why not?
Oh, definitely crazy indeed, Trent. Do you like the craziness? Do you want to err on the side of caution and maybe say that you like BetBoom a bit more?
I mean, BetBoom are doing exactly what BetBoom do. So if you came into this preparing for BetBoom, this is like what I would imagine for Pari Parni. So I hope they're well prepared. That's all I can say.
Okay. Do you think on this catch, Pari Parni are prepared for BetBoom? Do you think they're going to be able to put up a fight with the giraffe that you see in front of you?
I think this is gonna be a great game. I think they're both gonna be able to fight well. There's
Okay.
Loads of fighting probably gonna happen in this one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think Depressed Kid has a lot of weight on his shoulder. He has a Juggernaut on his team, which is a lot of dead weight that he has to carry. So, hoping for the best for him.
Dan Fear really just
Damn.
out here saying it how it is. He is not beating around the bush, and neither will we as we jump into game one with Lyrical and Trent.
Thank you so much, panel. Taking care of business. They know what they're doing, man. Well, here we go. Game number one, facing off Pari Parni. They've been on a bit of a roll recently, trying to rebuild after some tough early start to the season. If they could take down BetBoom, this would be a huge win for them.
Would indeed. And yeah, I don't know what to expect. This is like the biggest top or bottom, up or down team that I have seen across like all the regions that I watch. I know that they can win. Like, just look at these players.
Or are you talking about Pari Parni?
No, I'm talking about Pari Parni.
Okay.
So I just never know what I'm gonna get. And it's again, it all centers on Depressed Kid, and he's on Coddle, which is a hero that can definitely run the game.
Right. Yeah, you can take over in a lot of different ways. You know, get those boots of travel really early on. It is a little bit like weird though, you know. It's not like a flashy take over the game, which is a lot of the ways that we've seen Depressed Kid have a ton of success before. It's much more like, okay, we're gonna like put you in a headlock and then slowly just like suffocate you. Is more what it feels like.
Yeah,
Or maybe
it's more
that's
like
just a me thing.
I'm gonna be there. You know, it's
Yeah.
all about the numbers when you have Coddle. Like, I'm gonna be pushing waves so that we can all be in the same place at the same time, and you won't be. I think is the goal. But you're right. That is not really what I want from Depressed Kid in terms of like when I want him to pop off. I'm thinking the Ember. I'm thinking the Puck. I'm thinking this guy slaying people. In this game, it's more about slaying the creeps, and then you got Mankushi, who's also gonna be slaying creeps on that Jug. So dead weight, as Fear said, but you know. There's no BKB piercing stun outside of like the hook shot, so maybe Sineko's like busy somewhere else on the map if you're trying to split push a little bit. Does have to worry about TP Orchids if Dahak goes that build though.
Right, and Sineko taking the battery assault level 1 here is going to get ran down a little bit by Mokushi, but won't go for any extra chase. Yeah, something to watch for, and then of course the big level 20 talent that you get from Dahak later on with the Sprout piercing spell immunity and leashing. That's going to be another way that they can cancel those spin TPs. So
we don't like
late
that,
game
though.
things get funky. Yeah,
Yeah, ooh, that's bad news right there.
definitely. But I think that, you know, this is probably the longest that we've gone with a techies pick where we haven't talked about techies. The change up. We're seeing it right now. Do you like the decision to go for a techies here?
You know, same brain, buddy. I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, God, I can't believe we talked about techies. Good hero, 100%. Right? I think everyone kind of knows the rework is solid, so we're just wondering like how viable is it? But the spam in lane that you get with the sticky bomb, generally pretty good. I would think that this would be kind of a bad lane for it by setting it up like this, right? With the Mars and the IO. Like, how do you actually pressure him with all this regen from the IO?
Right, and that's interesting because they spotted the Hawk up top right at the start, so they knew that BetBoom were going to be trying to swap things around and not have this matchup, but they didn't decide to lane switch with them. So, as you said, a little bit of a not greatest matchup, and they've got a ton of regen, got the stick charges going, 6 apiece. There's a lot of, you know, reduction in the spam damage.
They are spamming at the range creep, though, as you saw right there, right? Lining up their axes and their bombs and just making sure there won't be a deny. So even if they can't bully the heroes a crazy amount, they're at least securing their own farm. So it's going to be important. And, well, speaking of the team and Depressed Kid being the up or the down, Pasha, of course, has had some very good games and some very poor games. We saw him do really well in the Dawnbreaker. We saw him struggle a lot on things like the Slardar, where it felt like he couldn't quite get into the game. Beastmaster is the perfect ground of, like, a hero he used to play and was good before and is still really busted. So I feel like rather than Slardar and Axe, this is where we want him to be.
Okay, comfort zone. That's where he wants, and
Comfort
definitely
and broken. You know?
Yes. Okay, I gotcha.
Very important to get both steps there.
I'm curious if he starts going for more points in, or starts to kick up some points in Call of the Wild, or if he keeps going with the axes. There's some value to it, I guess, with like both heroes having a ton of spam, but likely picking up those beasts pretty soon. Up top lane, haven't taken a look at it so far all that much, but Seneko here blocking out this camp and also going for the D ward on it. Immersion and Munkushi, a potentially dangerous lane as you get the cookie levels with some spin. So we'll have to keep our eyes on that if Dahak maybe gets ran at a bit.
I got some really bad news for the Pari Parni fans, though, because Depressed Kid is not having a good time. This is a keeper of the light mid. He's doing some cool stuff where he's only doing, like, Illuminate on for, like, single last hits at a time, but he's getting zoned back a little bit because of the Tidebringer, right? He has to be worried about the X. His small camp has been blocked this whole time. He got his last range creep denied, and he's down, like, what, 4 CS right now? It's not looking good. In fact, he's going to be down a lot of CS after this wave.
Wow. Yeah, that is a big problem. You can see the spam continuing to go down bottom here as well. The IO and the Mars getting relatively low, but they're going to try and get healed back up. And yeah, you mentioned it. Depressed Kid, he's right now down. I mean, the 9 denies are the big thing that I'm seeing that's a problem here. Onto the Kunkka. He's going to get up to 10 now as this whole wave almost of his is going to get denied out. He's off in the jungle. That is a rough one, man.
And it's not even that efficient, right? Like, he's at the centaurs, but he just kills the small ones, and now the 2 big ones are just going to sit there. No one's stacking it. He just got his small camp cleared at the very least with a D ward, so he'll have that to go for. But
oh my God,
Laurel's going to contest his room. He's going to take it, dude.
All right,
listen. He's going to body block it?
I'm telling you, like, what is happening right now? BetBoom are like, the key to this game is to press Kid. We're just going to tilt him. That's literally what this looks like to me. That's so sick. What a decision. I mean, we'll see if it ends up working out.
That's all I can say. You know, I shouldn't be relishing in the sadness of another, but I am, because they picked Coddle mid, so it's okay.
Listen, that's the human condition, Trent. That's just where we are. Relish in the sadness of others. Do it. Could see down there also some battle over the camps being pulled, but up top, at least for now, Immersion as well as Munkushi starting to get these levels up. But the Hawk, level 4 already on the NP, saving that point for TP in case he needs to head out and then come back to lane. But so far, looking pretty good. 10 denies for him. A couple of those are probably his own.
Yeah, most likely. Where are we going from here, I suppose? We're looking for, like, earlier TPs from Dahak. He's currently holding the point at level 4.
Yeah.
He wants to go for a play somewhere. We'll be watching Pasha's pressure in the bot lane. Is always going to be a bit of a question as a Beastmaster, but because he's up against the Mars, there's a sort of a mixture here of just, like, they want to push the tower as Beastmaster, but you also kind of want to rotate as the Mars. It almost reminds me of, like, a Dragonite mid versus, like, Death Prophet situation where it's like, when one of us rotates, the other one's going to take this tower. Oh, that's a wrap.
Look here. Yeah, Dahak called for this. He pinged that he was going to go over here, and now Seneko in the area. Depressed Kid got his camp stolen, gets pulled back in and killed. First blood going to Laurel as they have put all the emphasis on shutting him down. Now, Immersion also in trouble. Laurel's going to get that kill also. Dahak is actually the one that picks it up, but with the catapult here, they might be able to do some more. Laurel gets jumped on. Silence, punch, pummel, dead. BetBoom are not messing around here in these first 6 minutes.
So when I used to play some 5 Prophet, one of the things I loved the most was ganking mid, because they never buy Quelling Blades, right? Typically they don't have it, right? A lot of the ranged heroes, obviously. Some of the melee ones will.
Dude.
But the other lanes where you try and gank, they're always gonna have a Quelling Blade. But you go mid in these situations like that, I mean, that's just brutal. He's just stuck for the whole time of your Sprout. It's actually so frustrating to deal with, especially when you have combo plays like that from the Kunkka, and now he can't even clear this pressure.
This is insane. Laurel got a regen rune, which allowed him to tank the tower, and then Dahak spawned some more creeps, and that tower is dead at 6.5 minutes.
And only one mid laner has farmed this camp so far this game.
Yeah, that is so depressing. Man, okay. Well, 2,000 gold lead already for BetBoom, and I mean, Pari Parni, they just haven't. I mean, I don't even know if they've been playing like that bad necessarily. It's just the tempo of BetBoom is so hard to match.
Big recovery plays here, though. Immersion gets in the jungle. He de-wards one of their camps, so it's open again, and he gets a stack off at the same time. Like, he's just trying to save Depressed Kid's life, and Laurel just will not let up. He's just in here stealing some of this. They got to do something about this.
Yeah. I mean, what do you... Laurel is just a bully. He's so farmed. Tsuneko's pulling the creep wave over to him. Depressed Kid trying to find an avenue to get farm right now. And granted, it's not like he's like terrible. I mean, he's pretty far behind. I was looking at the CS,
Remember
but
the last
net
time
worth.
we were casting Coddle mid, and he had bots at like 6:30.
Oh no, he's dead again. Dead, done. This game is looking rough. That silence does absolutely nothing. I mean, he is what, 1,200 gold behind the Kunkka. Laurel has taken over this game.
The Kunkka and the Clockwork, such a good combo in this specific situation too, with having the damage reduction available from the Rum. And now, like, Tsuneko, if he gets a little bit of space mid because of Laurel running around, he might be 6 pretty soon.
They stacked this hard camp for Laurel now. No. Oh, God. Heaven, why did you stack the camp? Why did you do it? You knew he was going to take it. He comes on in, is going to clear out the whole thing, and then get the kill on the techies. Oh, Heaven, you set him up just to be brought down. Will they be able to get out of there afterwards? The Hawk makes the move over, trying to find the silence, trying to get the kill. It's not going to happen. As Kunkka walks away, they can't quite get the finish to Press Kid. Now they coming through. They get the arena down as well, and he's going to die again. Yo, just GG out. It's over. It's over. Get out of here. Oh no.
Mentally broken after that. I love when a team plays aggressive and steals stacks. But even that was a little hard to watch. Like, the vision up in the high ground that whole time there, you can see the Radiant Ward. They saw the whole thing playing out. The space made by Tsuneko as he first blocks the ramp, doesn't let them up while the Kunkka's farming. Then Force Majeure with the rotation on the Isle. Like, could that have gone any better? Like, honestly.
No, I don't think he could have. Laurel like dug himself up a salve afterwards, and now he's gonna go take the camp, and he has a DD ready to go. Everything that he has wanted this game, he has gotten. And now he finds the press kid again. Dude, he has a DD. Is he gonna die again?
Well,
he's going 1v3, gets a little bit of help his friend, and it looks like they're finally gonna back out. But they force 4 heroes in for the rotation. The Hawk still in some trouble. Hook shot over the top of it. Catches both of them. Laurel still looking for an opening. Depressed Kid again in some trouble and dead. Mankushi, he's got Omni. Will drop it now onto 2. And Laurel armlet toggling through it to survive the damage. 8-1. A 5,000 gold lead, and there is just no answer.
They were so close to getting Dahawk there. He just barely skirts away. Mankushi couldn't get close the distance there with the Omni Slash because of the tether coming in from Force Majeure. So big save there. But yeah, it's the same story, just over and over. They're just running into the jungle fearlessly, stealing their farm, and this is before Notice will even be joining them. You know, he got his little arena play down bottom. He just went right back to farming. He's second right after that Kunkka, who is having one of the best Kunkka games I can remember.
Yeah, he is just an absolute monster right now. And like, all right, they ping it out. They realize that he's over in the area. I think he was underneath that ward. So oh no, he's found him again. Depressed Kid. He doesn't care about the tower. Although he X'd himself, Laurel. Oh no, have we jinxed him? There's a chance. Immersion ran out of there. He will survive, but they relocate in, and now they find Depressed Kid. They have just they found the guy that they need to focus, and they are doing it. They are absolutely doing it. They take down Heaven afterwards. 11-1. Depressed Kid is 0-5-0.
Wow. This BetBoom team seems really good at using 2 active tempo controlling heroes alongside a globally teleporting Nature's Prophet. What a new and unique strategy.
Yeah, they're pretty good at that. I mean, they did what they wanted to do. You're not wrong there.
There's nothing better than being a one-trick pony and winning. Like, that just feels great. Because, like, everyone knows what you're going to do. And yet they still can't beat it. Like, you got the strategy on lock, and they have the execution. Because other teams try this, you know. They make attempts at, like, the no traditional hard carry, and it doesn't look quite as good. These guys, though, like, they're just so good at those first aggro moves.
That's true. That's absolutely true. They are... And I mean, I think that some of it was just how well that first move started. It feels like Pari Parni hasn't been able to like catch back up afterwards at all. I mean, the panel was talking a lot about the coddle, and I think there is something to be said for like the tempo of this not really like matching up to what they need to deal with BetBoom.
Yeah, Coddle, you think of being really fast, but getting slowed down that little bit. This is one of the saddest performances I've seen from the mid. Coddle, simply you think about, Tasha, yeah, he's just gone. You think about how fast they can catch up and how fast they can clear stuff, but it feels like he's being like gravitationally pulled to wherever BetBoom want him to be, and he can't get that big increase in farm that you're expecting.
No, I mean, and now they just have to split push. I think that at this point, that's like the only solution that they have. He's trying to get into a Spirit Vessel. It's going to be like, what, 15, maybe 14 minutes until it's like time to actually get it. And in the meantime, BetBoom are just going to soak up more of these resources on the map.
I've learned this lesson the hard way on many heroes, though, buying, Urn and a Spirit Vessel, because I'm like, oh, it's a good Spirit Vessel game. There's an IO. And, well, the thing doesn't actually work if you don't get kills. It's the damnedest thing.
That's a good point.
Yeah, it's very strange.
They're going to need to figure that out pretty soon here. Oh, Laurel, he's hunting again. Does he find him? Ooh, Torrent just barely off the mark there. Can't quite find it.
What would I do in this game? Snapfire. It's always Snapfire. That's always my answer. You just use Kisses. Kisses is the saving of everything. That's why this hero's really strong. You're down 6k, go stun someone and press ulti.
Radiant's middle tower.
This is a good time. 15 seconds until Arena, but he just blinks away.
And they were even smoked too on Radiant Vision. And it didn't
and they're taking Roche. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, he's got another DD, huh?
He got another one
for him next outside the pit, huh? Oh, it went bottom. There you go.
Wait, Immersion Kiss this time. Here you go. Oh no. Seneko finds him. He just jumped into the cogs. Not great. Seneko hook shot afterwards. A little bit of extra pressure coming in, so they might be able to get the Seneko. This is actually not bad.
Kisses?
Pari Parni. Okay, a chance. Redemption. Is it going to happen? The solar bind onto Laurel, but I mean, he's still got Armor Toggle. He's going to be okay. But they do deny the Roche attempt.
Down there.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Man, Roche is so low, but like they can't do it. They have zero hope of doing this unless they bring everyone with the Beastmaster.
Kushi, dude, if they could finish this, I mean, they're getting in there. They still have
for a while.
Ooh, this is a bold move here. They try to take down Laurel, not quite enough damage yet. The healing is there. Omni Slash doing nothing, doing absolutely nothing. 3 dead, and I think BetBoom just come and clean up now. Oh man, Depressed Kid, he's ready for one last chance.
Laurel.
Blinding light, dodges away, goes on in, takes it down. Easy peasy.
This guy has tanked so much damage on Kunkka Laurel. Like no deaths this whole time. All of these toggles.
Rock it on.
Dude.
It's a sad sight. They saw Depressed Kid.
Get after him.
They have hook shot.
Depressed Kid.
Oh,
no, no.
Dude, Seneko didn't even look at him. He's going back to farm the wave. He hit hook shot.
I mean,
Seneko. It's fine,
it's
guys.
fine.
I
They
got
got him. They got him. It was never in doubt. You got to be efficient, Trent. You know. Efficiency. That's where it's at.
The faith this guy has in his teammates.
Don't underestimate it with flair.
And I love this too. Every time I see it, I like forget a little bit that you can just like farm like crazy with Clockwork now and Battery Assault. So nice.
Yeah, this hero's the real deal.
Immersion.
Gives you vision, you know.
Noticed is there. Has the arena ready. Thinking about dropping it, and we'll go for it for a quick kill there onto Immersion. So another one in the tank. 18-2. Yeah, this is gonna be. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what the turnaround point is. Like, you just do so little with these heroes right now. It feels like.
Well, typically when you've gone for the carry versus these two teams, you're hoping that you're going to outscale at some point. It'd be frightening. And to be fair, Mjolnir is a crazy amount of damage if you actually get the procs off and everything. It can be a little insane. It's going to be some very clustery fights, but that's not going to be enough. I mean, I'll be real with you. Unless you have like a Veil or something and Techies is hitting everything, that's like the Hail Mary I could see. The help of the Overlord will be good, right? We don't have any counters this game, any natural counters, so that's good.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think that, I mean, the only thing is like sprouting it. You're not going to be able to get the creep out of there. I think it can keep them in the sprout. I don't know, maybe the model's too big. But the other danger is that I'm not really seeing like, with all that sort of AoE damage that comes in, Io in a way was the perfect last pick, right? Because now Force Majeure has this mech is just going to be keeping the entire team so healed up.
Yeah.
Laurel comes in, clears out the creeps, and this is going to be a tier 2 tower taken at 17 minutes. With the Aegis still in hand, they've got 2.5 minutes of pain left.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Yeah, it's really just a waiting game at this point for Pari Parni, like hoping that they kind of make one bad jump or something. And this is the kind of game where all techies really would have shined.
Yeah.
But instead, it's Heaven just trying to jump away as there's a fight mid at the same time. He's just getting solo killed by Noticed.
Yo, they got him. Techies will die down bottom, but they have the Spirit Vessel charge, Trent. The beginning of their undoing. The ruination. It starts now. Maybe.
That's what I like to see.
Oh no. Oh no. They got him again. The press can't run. The press can't run.
Dude,
he's trying to hide.
Leave him
Oh,
alone.
the jukes. No. They got him caught. Still does not have a Calling Blade or anything. The Hawk might go down here, though. No way to save it. Monkushi trying to TP out. Does he get the timing perfect? He will.
Okay.
And
Immersion.
Yeah, he gets out also. Good play by Pari Parni. They lose the press kit again, but more importantly, they're getting some farm on this jug, getting a couple kills here and there.
What does a techies, like new techies, do in this situation?
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
I guess you just throw down as many mines as you can, huh?
Shard is interesting, obviously.
I mean, I think that's one of the best things about this hero. Now, in its newest form, is the 15-minute shard change. I think was huge for this hero.
The press kit's
It
dead
is a
again.
ridiculous shard.
That's another.
He's dying a lot here, bud. He's 8-0 or 0-8-3.
Yeah.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I mean, I think that we kind of talked about it, right? Like it's not the normal type of hero that I feel like he plays, or not like that. When he's at his best, I feel like he excels on other types of heroes. But they will get another kill. Notice goes down. That's a huge one. A nice kill streak.
As long as the press kid is mentally okay with this happening and doesn't mind feeding, I think he's doing the right thing.
Okay.
As long as he can just keep his head on and be like, I am no longer a core. I am a lane pusher. I am no longer a core. I'm a lane pusher. He's right on the chalkboard a couple hundred times.
Right.
And just sit down and listen. He'll be all right.
Some like self-help affirmations. You know, he puts sticky notes on the mirror, just says it and looks at himself. I like that.
If he can delay the game and let his other heroes shine, they might have a chance here.
Such an optimistic way of looking at it. And I agree. I like that. Monkushi, he's getting farmed, getting back towards the Yasha after finishing the full Mjolnir. He's got a ton of damage there. Little smoke up action, looking for the... Oh, they couldn't quite catch down bottom. The Hawk, they almost got him. He was TP'ing in there. Jug.
The shard on Beastmaster will also be huge because I think they actually do have a lot of burst damage that they can throw out because of the techies, right? So if you get one of those little dive bombs out, you might be able to just combo someone down. Unfortunately, not Laurel. I highly doubt you can kill him before you can beat KB. That seems almost impossible.
Yeah.
He's very, very tanky.
God. And he's going that AC. He's almost over halfway to it.
He's actually, look at him. He has Bracer, BKB, Armlet, and an Essence Ring. How do you kill him?
Yeah, I don't think it's happening, man. Monkushi, he's chased. Oh, go a little early with that one. Okay. Now trying to survive. The Hawk in some trouble, but the heal is there. The IO came in with the mech for the save, and that one hurts.
I have good news, guys. I have
What's
great
that?
news. His Deso's almost maxed out.
Oh my
Soon it
God.
won't be able to get any more damaging.
X on to
Right?
techies.
Glass half full.
Oh, X, Laurel dead.
Like I said,
Okay.
impossible to kill. Physically impossible before BKB.
Force Majeure is gonna go down too. Don't look now, Pari Parni starting to salvage things a little bit here. Maybe notice if they can keep this train rolling. Another chance here. Notice in trouble, but Seneko with a big cogs catch. Notice still gonna die. You talked about the strength of this Helm of the Overlord. They don't have a way to deal with the creep.
That part is pretty good. And, you know, the other part, too, is that I'm talking about a veil and everything. I'm not factoring in the proximity mines. When you can actually get that magic resistance reduction, it is pretty absurd. I'm fairly sure that's what happened there, because I feel like that's the only way he lost that much damage, or that much health. He took 942 damage from proximity mines. That is pretty
Wow.
crazy when that Kunkka died. So there you go. They're making it happen, Captain.
That is a big turnaround there. I mean, again, you know, it's all trying to dig themselves out of this hole, and clearly BetBoom's still the ones that have the advantage. Probably going to be seeing a Roche attempt pretty soon, but if you can keep playing like that on Pari Parni, there's a chance here.
Shard soon on Jug as well. Once that upgraded Blade Fury, trying to get himself out of these situations. Still has a Quelling Blade as well, so he's still okay from the Nature's Prophet plays.
Right, and Coddle now has the Force Staff too, so he has a way to get out of that as well. Couple
They have a
different
lot of help
things.
too. Very good Force Staff game, right? They've already doubled up. They're going to get a third one on the techies. I don't know about you, but I'm seeing Force Staffs way more across every region. Not just when you're countering Clockworks and Nature's Prophets and stuff, but it kind of feels like the item is just being... everyone's really starting to remember how busted it is when you get multiple, I think, and with the idea of just like the farm being a little bit more flat across the board for heroes, like it's a bit more realistic to get these items on the earlier end for your supports, and triple Force Staff it just feels hard to lock anyone down and kill them.
I mean, it definitely is one of those dynamics too, where like a lot of the other better items have gotten nerfed. Think about Wraith Pack, things like that. You don't just have to get that item now. You can afford to get some of these other smaller ones. But yeah, I agree. Smoke up. Pari Parni, this could be their moment. Roche is up. If they can win this fight, transition into a Roche, this game is going to be at least back to even, if not actually their favor. And Laurel, this is a good one to get right at the start. Didn't pop his BKB, and Aubrey the relocate out. Oh, Makuchi! That was supposed to be great, but it just wasn't. And now he needs to be careful. The boat goes out, is going to connect. Roar, not going to be able to stop it. Oh, man. And they will finally take down the creep too. Holy moly.
What a save. You know, they have this opportunity for something that could just like maybe work. Then you just get pulled out of there. And that was like second hit of the Omni Slash or something too. Like he just got out of there the perfect time.
And, you know, good of Laurel to wait on popping that BKB. He actually doesn't have it now. Oh, and they see that they're doing Roche. Heaven. Gonna try and slow this down if possible. Depressed Kid too. They might be able to hold out until Jug is back up. We'll see.
Well, I'm just worried that BetBoom are just gonna run at them. I'm surprised they're not.
That's a good point. Seneco's back now. He's smoking himself.
They don't have arena. That's the main reason.
Oh, Clockwork. Being the frontliner, ready to jump up if things get testy. The big old creep is right on top of him as well. They're backing out. Jug back up. TP into the outpost.
They smoked.
They didn't take the outpost on BetBoom, so they have an easy route to get back into this fight. Contesting. Axes. They keep on whittling down Roche bit by bit.
Mankushi's farming, guys. This is a W.
All right, they got
He's hitting
BKB
those
back
creeps.
up. Yeah. BKB's back up on Laurel. He might feel comfortable going all the way in for it now. Notice has arena. They're ready for this. Mankushi comes on in, chases forward. There's the spin, gets it away. Roche, Aegis, all claims. They take the fight afterwards now. Immersion jumps in. Techies in some trouble. Hook shot. Finding the back lines, but Pasha, he's out of there. So it looks like the rest of BetBoom. Wait, Immersion?
Immersion's still in there.
Yeah, he's in some trouble. Immersion's gonna drop here.
You gotta be careful. They're still poking a little bit here, you know, throwing out some stuff while they're killing Immersion. But yeah, I would be retreating. I don't think you want to mess with these guys right now. That boat's gonna be back soon. There's still a BKB here on Laurel. No reason to really slow down for them. Can easily come and take this outpost now. And Depressed Kid, okay, all right. Don't walk over there. Bad for your health.
That's dangerous. Well, with the second Aegis now, who got the shard? Mars?
Yeah, Mars didn't have it before.
Okay. So the double spear action.
Spear's been very good this game, actually. I've taken note of that. He only missed like the one on Jug doing the Omni Slash. Other than that, he's been slamming people, getting some big old shish kebabs.
Nice. Does he find techies here? Nah, doesn't quite get the range. So 26-9, 11k gold lead. It was looking very rough for Pari Parni for a little bit, and then things got a bit better, and now it's again a little bit tough for him.
Yeah, the question is, like, you had an idea because you managed to get all this big stack of damage. You realize you have this burst capable of killing pretty much anyone with the help of your techies, who's being hunted, by the way, of by Dahak. Probably gonna go down. Oh, no, nice. Good leaps. No one else was TPing, so he will be fine here. But now your question moves to, how do we kill this IO? Like, how do we stop this relocate play from happening?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I mean, you have Vision of the Hawk and you have the dive bomb. That's probably the key, but that's much easier said than done.
Whoa. You see that? Snake just killed the Helm of the Overlord creep. That battery assault's no joke.
Yeah, it's some good stuff right there.
Oh. Good hiding spot for the Press Kid. Yeah, I guess that is the thing that they got to watch for, is a way to kill the IO. I'm not really sure what that is, I guess. It's a tough one. But
the shard on Snap would be good, and that is what's coming out. I actually noticed last fight that he had some really good scatter blasts that unfortunately didn't have shard on it. So big buff up here can help the chain stun, because now you can like cookie in and stun after to allow for more follow-up. And it's only Snako, but hey, you'll take it. It's a good kill. Dahak comes in with the invis.
They're bringing it all of them. Fourth step away. The heal is there. Trying to kill him off. It's not going to happen. Seneko lives. They take down the Beastmaster hook shot to avoid the kisses. And in the end, they get the relocate out afterwards also.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Yikes. Oh, man. Seneko saved by force majeure. Amazing combo there.
Where are the tips? Come on, Seneko. Tip your team. You know.
Fair enough. Wait, Press Kid. Force staff getting out. And Rocket Flare. They spot him. Gotta hide. Gotta run. Get away. Notice. Spear. Oh, he got him with the leash. Level 20 talent. God. This has been a tough one to watch. Man.
It's been rough. All right, Omni slash mid.
Seneko hook shots out. Dude, let him catch a break. No, he's leashed up. Run away. Makushi, get out.
Well, he has spider legs anyway. It's fine. We're good.
All right, he's fine. But now Immersion. Do they find him? Bring around the Rosie and got him with the Sprout. Oh no!
What a hero, honestly.
Damn, dude. Yeah, they're getting they're in a rough spot. Laurel's had enough. He's going to hit
doing
mid.
his best. You know, he's trying to ruin Nature's problem before the major.
That's great.
I'm gonna get this town killed.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no way that survives. It's gonna be a 25 or something, surely.
Yeah. It's a little much.
Wow. Well, tough situation right now for Pari Parni, and BetBoom continuing to show that they are one of the teams to beat in this region. Incredibly impressive performance from them here.
I mean, they are one of the, you know, that old term we used to use quite a bit of, like the feast or famine style of player. They're like a feast or famine team because they do their thing, and their thing is snowballing with these aggressive heroes, and when it works, it just works beautifully. And I mean, you could see the cracks a little bit at that tiny bit in the mid game where they lost a couple heroes, and you can see why this isn't necessarily always successful for every team. But I think in the end, this game really comes back to how much they have just crushed the press kid. Okay, did his hook shot hit the Treants?
Yes, I think so. But they got him. This spear is going to come through and bring him back in for the kill. Yeah, the hunt never stops. You know, shades of like the old MVP Phoenix in a way. It's some cool stuff.
He is Tosk on the Coddle.
What?
The hunted, you know? Deep Space Nine. Tosk,
oh,
you know?
Of course.
See, I knew you'd remember.
I remember now.
That's the press kid in this game. He just tries to make the hunt as exciting as possible.
I like that.
It is his purpose.
Yeah. God, what a throwback. Love me some
Three
Deep
people
Space
in the
Nine.
chat are like, yes!
Those
I
three
love
to
Chief
y'all.
O'Brien and Tosk.
That's right. Oh, God, that show is amazing.
The game's gotten rough once the DS9 references are out.
To be fair, the DS9 references are always relevant. Dude, do you think the
That's
Hawk
true.
1v5s? Or 1v4, I guess now. He's getting out of there. They're trying to hunt him.
I don't know. He has a DD, maybe.
That's what I was wondering. Like, he's got
That'd be
DD,
pretty
he's got
impressive.
Satanic, BKB. I guess they also have Relocate, too, with Noticed. So there would have been... Yeah, there's no way he dies there.
Can I get a Lotus Orb? I feel like that would be just the perfect way for this game to get, like, someone just Lotus and Omni Slash. That's the only thing it's missing, you know?
Oh, yeah, there you go. Well, how long till Roche? 1 minute left. God, Kunk is such a cool hero, man. This guy's awesome. The Admiral.
He's a secret spirit, you know? He's just a hidden boss. You have to enter the Konami code to unlock him when you're looking at all the other spirit heroes.
That's right. He just sort of has what you need always. Oh, Laurel's hunting. Oh, man. Okay. They find Pasha. Boat's out. It's going to connect. Or it
Defensive
won't.
roar.
That's fine. Tries to run away. Is caught. No! The Treants, they show themselves. And he gets killed. Hook shot afterwards. He found him. Oh, Seneko. Right on top of heaven. How dare you pick techies into me?
I'll polish my armor in your blood.
Well, there
I'm
have been a
just
couple moments where I thought they might just GG. This would be another one of them. You know, I hope they're using the summer terrain.
Oh, yeah.
Because, you know, they would feel a lot better about the current situation. The dire side looks much happier with this map on. I just equipped it. It's all green. It looks like the Radiant side all on the dire.
I like that. I haven't seen the summer map. I'll have to check that out.
No, it's nice. Highly recommend it there, folks, especially if you're playing on dire side, because sometimes it just gets a little sad over there, you know, especially when it's 33-9 and you're 21K down.
That's fair. It's you know, I mean, that might look rough no matter what the terrain is, to be fair.
If one of them disconnects, they're probably just switching it.
Okay, I like this. That's how we know now.
Yeah, you know, pause, reason, switching to less depressing map.
Your admiral is on board.
It's valid.
Incoming.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Trent. I'm just thinking about Deep Space Nine references now. You got me stuck.
Radiant's code
I got you.
has
It's
been
all good.
All right, inside the base, they are waiting for an opportunity, waiting for the moment when they're gonna go and contest Roche, and it all turns around. All their fortunes come back into favor.
Dire are scanning.
But can it happen? Oh my God, Laurel doesn't care. Ooh, a Yule Scepter. That's what they need on Pari Parni.
That would be good. Oh, how about this?
Oh, wait a minute.
Where's the
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Laurel, no! Sad. And then the hook shot. Oh, they're going in. They find the arena. Round one. Guess what? Notice has a refresher. They're not careful. He might find another. And guess who it is? It's going to be Pasha. Gets the BKB off. Tries to run. Does he have a way out, though? Good blink away. And that was a buyback from the Snapfire as well.
Yeah, you don't want to go high ground right now. After burning all that on your Mars, this is a back it up situation. Great refresher play, though. Obviously, tons of value to get those kills. All secured, forced the buyback there. Almost got Pasha, just got a little greedy before his spear. Yeah, might have had him as well.
I couldn't see, but I thought he might have been like low on mana and needed a soul ring or something. I'm not sure.
It might have been that. That's actually very likely. That's
Yeah.
probably what it was.
But regardless, a heart done now on
Okay.
Good. And Roche is up. Let's see if they go and finish it off.
I like how he
There's
trades
the
his
Hawk.
bracer out onto the courier with it, by the way. He's like, this will do as an upgrade.
Illusion.
Yeah, heart bracelet. It's past 25 minutes. So they're pretty close, right?
Yeah, same thing.
All right. One last chance here. It is an Aghanims as well. Can they get here in time? Mungushi smoked up, ready to roll, wants to jump out there. They find Depressed Kid again. And Force Staff keeps him alive. Okay. Clockwork flying around a little bit. Getting hit by the ice firebomb. Cookie away. But I think that stops the initiation. And Pasha's BKB is down
Dire's
now.
bottom tower is under attack.
I mean, if the Bajorans could knock out the Cardassians, surely, you know, this is about the same odds, right?
That's right.
You know,
That's
they're
true.
up against it. It was tough. They needed
That's
some
right.
guerrilla warfare with the techies. If there's any hero, it's this guy. You know, he's
Pari
in the
Parni.
resistance.
I like that. That's fair. Pari Parni, take back Tarek Noor, become Deep Space Nine. Can they do it? Pasha tries to run away. Wait, they're hunting over mid? Wait a minute, Seneko? Oh my god, he's healed the full. Oh, jeez. I think that was a cheese eat. And yeah, they're back again. Oh, they're just
jetpacking.
diving. They don't care. Chasing, looking, immersion, trying to live. Get him out of there. It's not going to happen. Snako followed it up. He is the Aghanims and is almost ahead of the Juggernaut in terms of farm.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Dahak's
attack.
coming down. He's hunting.
Oh god, Depressed Kid's
They do
found.
not have been. Oh, they dusted.
Depressed Kid also. They're hunting everywhere. Dahak,
Dahako?
BKB,
Oh, run,
living.
run.
He is too big, too strong. Pasha, can he get out of there? Do they have a way to get it? Sprout, not off cooldown. No bash.
Jackpot.
Man, this whole global teleportation thing is pretty sweet. Dahak, by the way, has the big tree ends.
Oh yeah. Oh, he went for that talent.
Yeah, he went
Okay.
for the big uns.
Interesting. All right, I'm down. That's kind of hype.
They hit for 100, huh? All right.
Look at the greater trance.
Dire's
Even
They hit for
bigger.
170. Yeah, let's see these guys work on a tower, huh? All right, that is a little
Dire's
absurd,
middle
actually.
tower has fallen.
That's before the AC is
Now
nearby
imagine
too. Oh
if
no,
he took the +5.
that would be crazy. Notice BKB hook shot, a little bit off the mark, blinking. X back in, doesn't have BKB. He's in trouble. Speared away, pushed over that direction, and eventually dead. With mid gone, bottom lane sure to fall, and no Beastmaster. This game is looking just about in the books, and they're even almost able to find Munkushi there. Chase down, second round, tries to get out, and all right, Omni Slash. The Hawk is there to help soak it up. And Munkushi, he is going to be leashed. Healing ward won't be enough of a salvation. They catch him to the tree. And another one bites the dust, 40 minutes in.
They're really making him work for it, I guess, huh? Oh, hookshot in the base, though. Seneko wants to add one more to his kills.
Yep. Dude, they're using the relocate to get one kill and then find it on the return as well. That's nuts. And they're
That's
done.
efficiency.
Rock it on.
Wait, buyback? Okay. Give him a little respect again.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I think they're just padding the stats at this point.
Who?
BetBoom. I mean, they're just not ending it.
That's
They're
fair.
just playing it mega safe, you know? No one wants to die, lose their KDA. You know, Dahak and Laryl in a contest, see who dies the least this game. Both at 1 right now. Oh, Dahak about to lose, though.
He's got
just
Satanic
kidding.
still. Yep, and there's the chase down. Seneko, Hex, got to get out of there. Notice is in the area. Keeps him alive, and GG is finally going to be called. Pasha throws in the towel, and BetBoom come in, dominant performance, 50k gold lead in the end. It was, since the early goings, not really in doubt. They just owned.
Well, there's always this this concept and idea of just like, you know, fighting the enemy you know versus the enemy you don't know. And, well, you know they're going to pick Visage or Nature's Prophet if you leave them in. So they left in the Nature's Prophet. They thought they must have had a plan for it. and then they got double globaled with the IO, and then frankly, I mean, still this whole game comes back to, for me, that mid lane matchup and how a Caudle mid draft is a Caudle mid draft. It is not like a side piece that's just part of the game, like maybe like a mid Ember or something like that. It runs the whole show, and the curtain closed pretty early on poor depressed kid. He got the hook, you know.
Yeah, they really, I mean, that rotation, right? The Hawk pinged it out, said, I'm going to come mid. The Clockwork was there with him, and then they just took the tower. Part of it, too, was, I think, that regen rune. Like, a little bit of luck go in the way of Laurel, where he could tank a whole, like, I don't know, 10, 15 seconds, and that allowed enough time so they could keep the catapult alive. Like, makes a big difference, those little things. But yeah, any thoughts? Like, do you just, like, not play the Caudle next time? Like, do you go for something else, or is there like a bigger issue besides that?
I mean, obviously it's a good hero, and maybe you will play if the game's still good for it, but there's something to be said about like playing a different hero and maybe even a different style the game after, I think. And I mean, we all just want to see Depressed Kid be flashy, and it's hard to do that on Caudle. You're putting the burden on a lot of your allies when you're playing that hero instead. And I want Depressed Kid Ember. If I'm going out, that's what I want on my team.
All right, we'll see if they decide to do that or if they switch it up a little bit more. But game number 2 right around the corner. For now, we're going to go a quick break, and when we get back, the panel's going to break down the action. We'll see you then.